Hello, I'm Brittany McGargle. I'm a 4th and 5th grade special ed teacher at Red Bank Elementary School in the beautiful state of South Carolina. The vision at Red Bank Elementary School is to lead, learn, love, and pass it on. And that's what I work hard to do while teaching every day. I strive to create engaging and meaningful lessons that get my students motivated and excited about their learning. And that's exactly what we did. Check it out. It all started with Pumpkin. In October, we had an opportunity to add a guinea pig to our classroom. Originally, I meant for Pumpkin to be a calming class pet and someone the students could read to and even teach responsibility. Their excitement and curiosity got me thinking, though. When I had the opportunity to complete my National Geographic certification, I decided that class pets would be a great starting point for us. So we then added Franklin, the Russian tortoise. I wanted to let my students explore, discover, and have an adventure. Often I see students with special education needs, especially in the self-contained setting, spending their time in therapies, being taught using primarily direct instruction, and always trying to catch up. I wanted to foster an environment where they could be creative, curious, and explore through project-based learning. We began this project simply by reading and researching and putting books in my students' hands. The students learned a lot about animals, but primarily focused on guinea pigs and Russian tortoises. They were discovering where they came from, what animal classification they are, adaptations, and what their habitats are like. My class also learned about ecological perspectives. They are studying organisms and how they interact with their environments, what animal classifications are, what living things need, the different ecosystems and habitats throughout the duration of this lesson and its activities.
Living things need food. Living things need water. Living things need air.
I made sure I integrated many skills throughout this lesson. Students are making observations by watching the guinea pig and the tortoise. They actually observed that they both enjoy lettuce and began to grow lettuce and spinach in the classroom. They used communication, collaboration, and problem solving when planting the plants, deciding what they need to grow, and graphing the progress of the plant growth. Communication and collaboration are also being used in our class research, writing about our research, and in transforming our class.
Pig happy cave appeared. Pig want some water. Pig eats food.
Reptiles.
Reptiles have backbone.
4th and 5th grade science standards include organisms and ecosystems, so students were focusing on the knowledge section of the learning framework that includes wildlife and wild places. They've been looking at food chains, food webs, interconnectedness of plants and animals in a habitat, as well as how humans can negatively impact ecosystems through pollution, deforestation, and hunting. During our research, we discovered that guinea pigs actually do better in pairs. So when the opportunity arose to rescue a baby guinea pig who had not been cared for, we jumped at the chance. This also led to discussions about pet owners and the responsibilities of pet owners when they decide to take in a pet. Next, I tried to tie in a global perspective for my students. By mapping and studying the locations where we are from, where guinea pigs are from, and where Russian tortoises are from, the class made connections on a global perspective, even if they have never left South Carolina. Students were able to discover different locations around the world, their climates, cultures, how they are similar and different related to where we are. The class then took it deeper by delving into the study of Peru.
Guinea pigs live in Peru.
There you go, Chris. Say it.
My students increased important attitudes, skills, and knowledge during this project-based lesson. Because of this focus on developing curiosity, my students became more engaged, excited, responsible, and connected to the world. They also got to fall in love with some pretty cute pets. As an educator, I learned that even though my students may not learn in the same way or at the same pace, they still deserve a meaningful education and a chance to take an adventure.